Yeah, everyone, this is Thermite, and this is the Weekly Updates. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. Really fun one this week. Below that, we have Dragon Ball Super chapters 56 to 57, and then below that, it's 58 to 60. So 5 chapters. Don't get used to it. We'll see. Like, I inherently do want to put out videos that are like not just a random chunk if I can help it. I'd like to do a clear, like, this is a good stopping point, this is a good ending point, but also, I don't want to be like pushing myself through a video. That's why I have, one of those is only 2 chapters. By the second chapter, I was like, well, okay, I'm still interested in what's going on, but I'm tired. And it's going to be a shitty reaction if, you can clearly tell I'm not, like, super into it. So I took a break, then got back into it, was super into it. I'm very excited to see what happens next. Without any spoilers, we are now, like, properly in, the point of the arc where our heavy hitters are fighting the final boss to some degree. I say that because, you never know exactly what's going to happen. You never know how many stages we're going to go through, how many final forms are going to be. But we're definitely in a fight at this point. Anyways, that feels so loose. But anyways, gonna continue with that. Also, well, actually, let me talk about the Weekly Shonen Jump thing before I talk about what I'll do next week. Because Shonen Jump, great as always. Loving the current Elusive Samurai arc. Really enjoying Undead Unluck. Wish this One Piece chapter went on a little bit longer. If you read it, you understand. It's still a fine chapter, but I think it's actually pretty damn low for a One Piece ranking this week. And I do defend it because it just, it just felt weird. It was just a real, like, why? Come on. No, why are you doing this to us? My Hero I was quite into. And the new series, New Exorcist, I'll give it 2 more chapters. But even, saying it like that, I think, gives you that feeling of, okay, so I'm probably going to drop it after chapter 3. By the way, Blue Kill, I did drop. I didn't read chapter 4. I said at the end of chapter 3 I'll read chapter 4, but I kind of ran out of time with the stream, or with the pre-recordeds before the stream, and I was like, well, either I delay the stream or I just don't read this chapter, and I just wasn't super into it. Similarly, New Exorcist, just not super into it. And it's weird because, like, it's like I do have kind of a bias against yokai series, but there are also plenty of yokai series I have, like, picked up and read on the channel up until their conclusions. Like, Doron. There's Tokyo Demon Bride story. That one also kind of, that was that mix of yokai series with a vague, like, harem elements. And that's more or less why I read it. But, like, Doron, that's just a straight-ass yokai series. That is as, clear-cut as you're gonna get for a series like that in Jump. And I don't really know what separates that from New Exorcist, like, just in the first chapters alone. It might just be tone? Like, maybe this was just a little more depressing than I wanted? I don't know. Because, yeah, like, being cookie cutter is not an excuse. There are plenty of very cookie cutter things I've picked up and I've been, like, very into. And, like, as I said over and over again on the stream, just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's inherently bad. Like, I feel like the exact same reaction to this chapter that I had to the first chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. And that, of course, absolutely exploded. But I could tell immediately with Jujutsu Kaisen, like, just, I'm not very into this. So we'll see. Like, there are things I am intellectually interested in this series, I am curious as to, like, there's a big plot twist I immediately predicted. Curious to see if that happens. There's a character that is definitely, not a normal character to be in the first chapter of a series like this. Really curious what he's gonna do. But in terms of, like, a clear hook that makes me go, I gotta know what happens here, or I want to see this person's journey to get to here, or I'm curious about this magic system or whatnot. None of those things quite got me. But yeah, that's that. Is there anything else I really need to say? I already said the Kill Blue thing. Oh, next week, probably JoJo Lands. I believe the new JoJo Lands chapter is coming out this weekend, so should get that recorded. Hopefully it'll be out in next week's redirect. If it's not, then, either way, if you're not on the server, get on the server. That's where I put the stuff once I've recorded it properly and before I can put it out on a redirect. So if you want the same stuff you're going to get for free, but like a day earlier, join the server. Also, it's just a fun place. Talk about stuff there. Ask questions. I'll answer them. Ask for opinions. I'll give you bad ones. But yeah, so next week, this might be a little loaded. We'll see. Because, actually, I don't believe... No. I don't think it's going to be that overloaded. I think it's just, I want to do Dragon Ball Super, I want to do the JoJo Lands chapter, and I want to do a chunk of Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak, which honestly, I might just do today, and then I don't have to wait at all. Because I've got a little extra time after this. I could squeeze that in. So, okay. Yeah, those 3 are on the docket. Hopefully they come out next week. If I have to skip any of them, it will be Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak. I apologize. But like JoJo Lands, I want to stay on top of every single week. And I am genuinely committed to the Dragon Ball Super reactions coming out now. Probably not going to be 5 chapters like this week. I'm just going to say that directly. Don't expect 5 chapters, but expect something. We're going to make progress until I get stopped or until we properly catch up to the point where I can record Superhero. Yeah. All right, and with that, I think it's time for us to depart. Thank you for watching however much of this you watched. Thank you also for watching the 2+ hours of me every week. Insane. I can't believe anyone does that. Thank you so much. I am genuinely very, very grateful for that. Some of you do it. There's at least like 50 people who do that. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. We're done. Thank you guys so much. Bye for now. Nya.